Okay, let's go fix the plate system. So we're running now into some of the monsters that we're going to be expecting here. And just like in the wreckage, all the monsters here are mechanical, so that's something we're gonna have to contend with. And yeah, it doesn't help when my party misses. It never helps when my party misses. So we start by getting a repair kit, and repair kits are the only way to restore androids if it is a battle. Obviously, it's just like healing items themselves, revival items won't work on them either. The only thing that helps them is a repair kit. However, it should be noted that if they die in battle and the battle ends, the android will revive itself if you get the victory. Obviously, if everyone dies, then it's game over. So, we're gonna have to heal Grizz here, because he definitely needs it. So, same combination of opposition. And all of their attacks are named for some reason on these guys. Don't understand why, but it is. And we get the victory. And suddenly we go from blue to red, or pink, depending on how you look at it. Lots of different ways to go here, and lots of different items too. And it starts with a titanium gear, and that's an improved head armor for Demi, so we're going to equip her with that. It's only 3 points, but hey, every little bit helps. Especially when we go back to the Ledea Tower. And discard the headgear. Get that out of the way. Alright, so 3 gunner bits now. And Chaz is strong enough to kill one off on his own. And he's actually stronger than Grizz now. And I guess that laser sword is helping. So, that's the end of those guys. Now we can go the opposite direction. And now we face a couple of slaves. These guys are pretty tough. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay, that was unexpected. We're getting out of here. Wow, crap. The mighty Grizz gets taken out by 2 critical hits from the slaves. Oh boy. We get the ceramic armor for Demi, but it's just beside the point. Okay, I did not see that coming. Oh wow. My mind's just in a different place right now after that happened. I really did not see that coming. I mean, Grizz is so strong. He gets felled by 2 critical shots. Boy, I guess we should have given him the Psi Mail instead of Rika. But nonetheless, we're gonna continue on. We'll cluster these guys because the Force Blast can be killed in one shot of cluster. And we'll finish off the Brass Hound. And we get an experience level gain. And I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know who that was for. It doesn't help when you blink. If you blink, you might miss something. So, as you can see in Monson, the charge is 225 Masada. So, I've got pecans stuck in the back of my throat and they're not going away. Yeah, but the family's really into turtles. And so, just had some before I started recording, and so, as a result, pecans are stuck in the back of my throat. And let's dismiss the Grass Hound. And now Grizz gains an experience level the battle after I revive him. So back into the plate system, but before we do, let's save. And back inside. Follow the Yellow Line Road! And so now, that we've taken care of the right, let's go to the left. There's 3 gunner bits and a seeker. Rolling on the railgun. gunner bits. And we'll definitely be seeing more of those, yeah. Down goes the gunner bit, and we get the victory. So now, we're going to go down first, and show that it's a dead end. Just helping you guys out by showing where all the dead ends are, because I'm helpful that way. I think in this situation we're going to use the air slasher for no other reason than the fact that Grizz's HP is low and he could use a bit of help. And there it is! One air slash takes them all down in one fell swoop. I like when that happens. So, kill Chaz and Grizz, and Rika as well. Just be safe. So let's go down to the next level. Show you the right side is a dead end. And more shooting from the railgun. And that was a bad miss. Thankfully, Demi and Room picked up the slack. It's always good to know that your friends have your back. Even if they're not your friends like Chaz and Rune are. So now let's keep on going. And yeah, we want to go to the left because if I remember correctly, there's a special item over on this side. We're gonna have to get this past this big intimidating loader first. I think I'm gonna use the spark here just as a precaution. Just in case things go wrong. Yeah, let's go with G-Watt. And it turns out we don't need to use it. The spark gets the job done as Demi beats everyone to the punch. Okay. I think we're gonna go with the spark again. And if all else fails, everyone damaging the thing enough should get it done. But thankfully the spark does it instead. And let's go back over here. And yeah, this is it. So let's open up this box. And Chaz apparently has offended Demi. Which I didn't know was possible to offend an android, quite honestly. And these are internal weapon units that they have discovered. We'll see more stuff like this later on. I don't understand why. I mean, she's an android. I mean, it's not like there's anything that could fall under the viewer discretion to advise situation. Well, not yet you haven't, Chaz. We've got our hands on a Demi-only weapon known as Phantasy. Yeah, it's a weird name, but wait till you see the weird way it gets used. And what better way to use it than against a set of gunner bits. So we're going to have everyone defend here. And we're going to show off the Phantasy. And if you're paying attention, and I'm sure you were, Demi just pulled a Katy Perry. The Phantasy came out of her boobs, ladies and gentlemen. The Phantasy came out of her boobs. Yeah, that's right. Before Katy Perry was shooting whipped cream off of her boobs and had fireworks shooting out of her boobs, Demi was shooting the Phantasy, a big sonic sound wave that distorts everything in its path out of her boobs. Which means officially that Katy Perry has been made obsolete by about 15 years. So, oh wow, that is just too funny to watch. Of course it is now, given the fact that, of course, we know that of the existence of Katy Perry. A California android is what Demi is. Oh, wow. But then how would you spell android? Because I know that in the Katy Perry song California Girls, girls is spelt with a U instead of an I. Yeah, Katy Perry is just plain weird. Whether it's shooting stuff out of her boobs, or looking like the most bizarre alien hybrid ever. I refer to her as, informally, as Scary Katy Perry, because that's essentially what she is. Yeah. That girl is weird. I mean, wow. I've got to stop talking about Katy Perry or else I'm going to lose all focus and I'm going to get someone killed. Thankfully I'm holding my own well enough that I don't need to worry about it. But hey, you saw how quickly things changed when we got against those pair of slaves and they took down Grizz in 2 hits. So I think I'm good now. So let's go down to the next level. And there's a lot more stuff here, as you can clearly see. Yeah, lots of goodies for Demi. And we get 2 loaders now. Let's go with the air slash. Yeah, let's go with the double slash as well. Spark if we need it. And we'll have Rune use Hue. Doesn't quite rhyme, but hey, it works. And down goes the loaders, so they can take a load off. So first over here, get a laser knife, but we don't use knives. Chaz only uses sword. Now we got the worker pods. These things are quite pesky, but they have been dismissed. Well, 2 of them have been. Getting ahead of myself here. And yeah, it's a good thing that I didn't get too far ahead of myself because Rune almost got killed off. So let's use Shirez on Rune. And Rez on Grizz. Now to the other side. We get a laser axe, so that's an enhanced axe for Grizz. As you can see, 7 points on attack, 5 points on defense, very helpful. So out goes the struggle axe. And the laser knife. We don't need that either. And if we turn on a trio of worker pods. Slash them down. Now let's go over here. More gunner bits. Use my last air slash to take care of them. And Hune as precaution. And the Hune gets the job done. So we can move on. And get another worthless laser barrier. I think that's the second one we've got. So let's discard it. And go back to the other side. And we got 3 slaves now. I hope they don't have as much bloodlust as they did earlier. And I'm out of sparks. That's not good. That means we're gonna need to be relying heavily on the Hune. Thankfully there was a miss in there. And we got rid of one of them. 2 of them. And let's get rid of the third. Yes. Okay. That was a bit of a close one. Well, close by my standards, but hey. You know what? Might as well just keep fighting onward because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to do this Let's Play, and I'm here to give you guys a good time while you watch my work. So one last thing to get here, and that's the stun shot. It won't work on machines, but it will work on actual creatures and human characters. And as you can see, a 13-point increase in attack strength. And that's going to be very helpful. So let's get rid of the impactor. And deal with the seekers. Get nailed by the laser cannon. And wow, that was quite the contrast in damage there. One hits Chaz for 38, and the other hits Chaz for just 5. That's really weird. But we got rid of them just the same, and Rika gains the level. So yeah, let's have her do some healing. Because we've been relying too heavily on Chaz to do it. So here it is, the control panel for the plate system. And with Rune just simply being an innocent bystander off to the side, the plate system goes down. Much to the satisfaction of Grizz. Oh, don't worry, Demi. We know. Got that right. We gotta bring Zio down too. So with Rune no longer someone standing off to the side, let's keep on going. And we're gonna walk our way out of here just to do some extra grinding. Take down some worker pods. Don't know if you can see it, but they have the one little red eye, one little red cyclops-like eye at the top of their head. So now let's go over back the way we came. And as you can see, the blue lines are no longer flashing. Nothing's flashing because it's just shut down the plate system. And that's a bit of a problem. Just hope everyone's still standing when this is all said and done. So we dismissed those opponents. And we're gonna definitely need to heal everyone. G-Res is definitely gonna be needed on Grizz and Rika, and just regular res on Chaz. And for precautionary, we're gonna heal Rune too. So back up this direction. Because we can only go one direction. Except for that way. Just to show you that there is no thing there. No things there. Nothing there. You know. And enemies' weapons still not having much effect on these machines. So let's keep on going. Back up this way. Deal with more cycloptic worker pods. And keep on going. It's a good thing that the plate system, even though it's been shut down, that it didn't disable the elevators. That's very helpful to know that they at least took into consideration the notion that, hey, people might still be down here, and if you shut things down, you don't want to leave them without any food or water, or maybe even air. So, and that's a jump start by the opposition. Not really sure how to go about it this time. I have no spark, I have no phonometer, and there's nothing really else I can use. So it's gonna have to be use of Hume here for Rune. And that really didn't do all that much. And Grizz is in trouble again, and that's not good. Thankfully, he wasn't attacked. And he wasn't attacked again. We hold out, Rune gains an experience level. Heal Grizz, big time. Yeah, we did go this way. Alright. Yeah, sometimes it's so easy to lose track of things, especially when you're in the heat of battle. And Demi gains an experience level. So, let's go back this direction, because I'm pretty sure we have to go down. Yes, we do. We have to go down. And we go back from red/pink back into the blue. Show you that there's nothing over here, and now we can proceed to leave the play system.